After you've made all your big decisions, there's still one big task ahead, and that is accomplishing your finishing touches. Why in the world is this horn the perfect complement to these burning candlesticks? It's because they relate to each other, they're pulled together, it adds beautiful things without creating clutter. Acquiring art can be daunting, and where do you begin to build a collection? We know you start with things you love. Photography is always a great addition to any collection, and finding a series of 3 that works together will really create a strong focal point on a wall. This is particularly fun, the way they're hung from the ceiling on these cables. We did it here because of our fabric, but these are concrete block walls, so it was hard to get into them. So this is kind of a fun treatment to use in a lot of settings, whether it's in front of fabric or not. A retro-inspired art lamp like this one not only adds a little bit of a style attitude, but I think it's kind of a new feature. It gives a little bit of a signature to this corner of the room. And the great thing about it is if you don't have a light source or a power supply in the right place, you can kind of create your own. There's immediate mood when you gather around a light that highlights an area and draws people around it. The fact that we didn't drop a pendant light above our dining table kind of inspired us to find a place to use that idea somewhere else. So we dropped this cool exposed bulb fixture here at the end of the sofa. Instead of a lamp, just kind of a little different way of thinking things, and adds a little bit of that moment of architecture that this space lacked. The best finishing touches are not random, they have to be planned. And we started here with what we really thought would speak to Brian. Repetition of color is always a great beginning. His artwork, the pillows, even found items that are placed throughout an interior, repetition is very calming. We hung his family photographs of his kids. Instant memories, instant significance. We used his dad's chair. We collected his art, from photography to oil paintings to fun framed pieces that all bounced around together. We used trays to cluster things together to keep it from getting too cluttery. We pulled objects from his outdoor spaces, big rocks that had interest in shape and color. We surrounded ourselves with books that just again give a little bit of that homey quality. We mixed up the lighting from great task lighting by the fireside chair that kind of can pull over and allow you to read the newspaper, and just made sure we created pools of lighting throughout. We used uplights in the corner to take that fabric moment and give it a little bit of drama. Little nesting tables can really be pulled anywhere to make it easy for someone to reach a drink. Burning candles everywhere always add that little touch of sparkle and warmth. So if you follow those basic rules, repeating color, repeating form, surround yourself with a little bit of organic, keep things that speak to each other close together, give your home that lived-in look, and make it entirely yours.